I just spent a lot of time making a 10-minute response to this video just to delete it. Joseph made another appearance. I refuted everything that you had to say. I made fun of you a lot. But at the end of it, I realized how just pointless it was. Because you're oozing with, unpatriotism. I don't know the proper word here. You're so unpatriotic, and it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And it is just like with the examples I gave you about people who try and debate me about, Newton and Albert Einstein, but yet they don't know what they did, like, this is what he said, this is what they did, look at this, they're Christian, but yet they can't tell you what a single achievement either one of them has done in their lives. That's exactly what you're doing with America. You can sit here, you highlight how many times the Constitution says God, you highlight how many times the Declaration of Independence references a creator, you do the research and find quotes that might mean that certain founding fathers were Christian, but yet you don't know the first thing about America. And you don't have to look any further than the title of your video. What was it called? An American Response. Somehow implying that because I believe something different than you do about the founding of this country, I'm un-American? Son, you just proved that you are excruciatingly unpatriotic, that you know nothing about this country. Because you can believe something and I can believe something else, and we can both love our country the same, and we can both be patriotic, we can both be American. This has nothing to do, I'm not calling you unpatriotic for believing that this country was founded upon Christianity. Please don't misread that. I'm saying because you believe that, you have to believe that this country was founded upon Christianity, and anything else you're un-American. That is the most un-American thing, or one of the most un-American thing I've ever heard. That is one of the most unpatriotic things I've ever heard. And it's just sad. It really is sad. So here's something for you. Oh, again, this just once again proves how much you're belittling this country. You come up out here on YouTube and you start talking about, the founding of this country, but yet you know nothing about it, and then you're saying I'm belittling this country? Son, you don't know anything about this country. And it is ridiculous. Now here's some homework for you. Throw away your highlighter. Throw it away. Open up your pamphlet to where it says the Declaration of Independence. Read it. Don't pay attention to how many times it says God. Don't pay attention to how many times it references a creator. What was Thomas Jefferson trying to say? What was his vision of America when America was just starting to turn into an idea? What was he trying to say? What was James Madison saying when he was writing the Constitution? What was he trying to say? What was his vision of America? Because both these people were traitors. They were traitor to their country, Great Britain, to make this idea of America. And you go around belittling it and proving that you know nothing about it. Proudly. Now, I refuted everything that you said in my video. Whether I did it well or enough, I don't know. But I'm not going to post it because I already deleted it, because there's no point in it, because you got to learn something about this country first. You got to learn something about this subject before you can attempt to debate anything about it. So, read those two documents. Study up on our founding fathers, on their politics, not their religion, on their politics. How did they envision America? Because it wasn't, you believe this or you're not American. That's not what they wanted. What they wanted was for us to be a melting pot. I'm not sure if they used this term, I actually doubt it. But they wanted all people, all cultures, all races to come together and live. You've never learned this. And you proudly show that you've never learned this. So, read those 2 documents. Read them well. Read them 4 or 5 times. Not with Sharpie in hand shaking like, where does it say God? But like, what was James Madison saying? What was Thomas Jefferson saying? What was their vision of America when America was like just a feather in the wind? Stupid analogy. Stupid analogy. I don't know. Fragile like glass. Easily breakable. Could easily fall apart at any second. What was their vision of it? Because you know nothing about it. You can, give me quotes, tell me how many times the Constitution references a God. That's what you can do. But you know nothing about this country. And until then, I mean, you are one of the most unpatriotic, sickening people I've ever came across. And you prove to me why this debate is completely pointless, because like people who try and convince me that Newton is a Christian but can't tell me the first thing about him, you're doing the same thing here. You're trying to convince me that America was founded upon Christianity, but yet you know nothing about it. So learn a thing or two.